Hi Aries, welcome to the very first energetic weather forecast for your sign for October 2nd through the 8th. I'm going to be doing these in between the lunar forecasts just to give you a little bump into seeing what the energies hold for your sign in particular. Let's start with your actual physical energy that will be available to you for the most part for the week. And you have, nice, the Ace of Wands. So I do think you'll have quite a bit of energy. You may be starting something new. This is a really nice card for the fall. As you can see, the leaves are falling. So this is my fall indication, which means that you're very much in rhythm with the seasons, and that's fantastic. Something everyone should strive for. So new beginnings, a lot of energy. This can be a lot of male energy, so electric, outgoing energy. You may just be at the beginning of something, but please understand that the aces are the seed. They hold the entire tree. So it's a seed, but it's the entire tree inside of a seed. So it's all there for you, just ready to unpack. And maybe you get that going this week. Having said that, I do really feel like you'll be quite energetic. And maybe something is given out of the blue, or perhaps you give something out of the blue, just completely unexpected, off the cuff, that kind of energy. All right, so let's go and look at your emotional energy for this time. Okay, this is the wrong pile. Oh, what am I doing? I understand. Sorry about that. Okay, now your emotional forecast and what is available. No way. So you have the Ace of Cups. Fantastic. Wow. Okay, so on an emotional level, there should be some new, fresh energy coming in. The fall is really your time. Look at that. The Ace of Cups is telling me that there can be a new emotional beginning here. This can be romantic, absolutely, but it can also be inspirational. And so what I'm seeing here is that you might even begin something new that inspires yourself and other people. This is also spirit coming in with information for you. So definitely pay attention to dreams, pay attention to thoughts that just sort of come up, even music that you hear, pay attention to that could trigger something inspirational and inspired for you, by spirit. Drink lots of water. I have fire and water here, both, so there's a nice alchemy happening here. Really nice. Things could get steamy. Yeah. Wow. What fun, Aries. Lucky you. Next, we're going to go with your mental agility, acumen rather, and how you may be taking action through thought. So there you have the Seven of Swords. Okay. So the Seven of Swords for me is things that are happening behind the scenes. So there may be things that you are doing that you don't want people to know about just yet, and that can be these things of inspirational energies that I'm seeing here. It can also be that you are taking something that you've learned and you're going to go somewhere else with it. For me, it's a really behind the scenes. It can be sneaky, so you might be thinking things that you wouldn't tell other people. Very secretive, very on the down low. Those red shoes are really calling my name. So I would. But this is mental energy, so you would want to ground anything that you are doing right now. Because red is the slower energy. Maybe you want to slow down the mind just a little bit, not get too carried away right away. And but I do see you thinking a lot, and I think that you might have suspicious thinking, like something's not right, kind of energy. I wouldn't deny it if I were you, with the two aces there, and especially with the Ace of Cups, because that's a very intuitional, very psychic energy as well. But you just want to make sure before you start accusing anything or anyone. Then let's go with your physical energy. I have a King of Pentacles here. So this is a CEO type of person. It's somebody who's very interested in their own business and business acumen. So very interesting, because you may have then wonderful new ideas, wonderfully new inspired ideas from what you have learned in the past to create something of your own. And it will be fruitful. You will be extremely focused this week, I feel, maybe even with sort of blinders on. Any business dealings, any negotiations should go well and in your favor. I would be eating fruits of the season if I were you, because, yeah, the fruits are kind of standing out to me a little bit. And it's red. I'm seeing red. So red is very much for me base energy, earth energy. It's a slow energy, but it is steady, and it's something that needs grounding. And it looks like you're going to do that with the King of Pentacles. Now, this can also be somebody that you're dealing with on a level, but these cards are about you and your energy. So I'm going to go next with your spiritual energy for the week. Things a little bit loftier. Nice. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Sweet. Luck is on your side. It is a turn of the wheel. So this for me is fortune. It's fortunate energy. But it is this energy of keep moving, keep going. The wheel continues to turn. And also this little red devil guy down here. Now the devil is always material, materium, density. And so it's almost feeling for me like this inspired information that we're receiving, whether it's on an intuitive level or actually coming from something outside of yourself, is a new idea that you need to ground, and this could be a good time to do it. The Wheel of Fortune is also when you're on the top of the wheel, the wheel takes a turn, so you might be going to the bottom for a moment, but the wheel continues to turn, so you'll be back on top. And the other way around, if you were on the bottom of the wheel, things are going to take a turn, and you are heading towards the top. So it's just an energetic, it's almost like you get to see the cycle of your life if you pay attention, because this is on a spiritual level, this is on an internal level, and that means that you have to engage with the internal. And if you do, I think you'll find that you see cycles. You can maybe see patterns in situations. You can also see maybe that your situation is moving towards something better. And if it isn't, it's just a matter of time before it does. Also, I'm really noticing the books here with the four elements, or for the four directions. And so it would be a great idea for you to study a little bit, or to take some time to figure out how you want to plant these two seeds, or how you kind of want them to go further. I think there's a little bit more study necessary, just looking into the matter just a little bit more before you really ground it. But I do see you very, very focused and moving away from something. I really feel like this is moving away from I would say sort of a camp that you no longer resonate with. That's what's kind of coming up for me right now. Okay? Sweet. Well, I wish you the very best, Aries. Have a very nice week, and I will be back next week for the lunar cycle reading. All right. Thank you. Bye.